On Sunday, February 1st, we have a full moon in Leo, and I'm doing it a little bit differently so that you can choose a tarot card for a little extra insight for this beautiful and bright full moon. For this particular lunation, I've been called to give you an option of tarot card just for a little bit more guidance. So we're going to shuffle as usual. This is just a heads up for you. But you can start asking your intuition now. Are you feeling the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck? I'm going to go over both, but first let me read you the blurb from astrology.com to get an idea of what this beautiful and bright full moon is going to be ushering in for us. It says, roaring into the shortest month of the year with drama and glamour as we embrace the passion of our lives. Don't let the cold weather fool you. Things are about to get hot with big emotions and powerful personalities. Have fun! Exclamation point. So as I said, I do want to roll the dice and I'm going to shuffle up as usual, but I think we're going to go through the oracle energy first and then I'm going to pull the top and bottom of the tarot and just give you a little insight about the messages that come through for you for this particular full moon and the next couple of weeks with this energy. So let's roll the dice first. A 5 and a 4. There you go. That's a 9 energy. Really connecting to your bright heart light here to make some changes is what I would say. Love it. I feel like that roll is really like, let me be guided by my light, like guided by my inner light. So if there are shifts or changes that are coming up or you feel like you're being guided to that, it's all going to be like heart led. Inner light led. Let's get these shuffled up. Okay. We're going to read the oracle first for the general overarching energy. Call of the Muse, card 31. How gorgeous is this? Look at that. The Call of the Muse. Again, stepping into your light. And what I kind of want to say here before I read the key concepts is just take a look at her, vibe her out, see how she feels. She's like, she is her own muse. A muse for life is how spirit wants me to say it, but it just feels like this is, and of course, a full moon in Leo. This is wanting us to peacock ourselves, for a lack of a better way to say it, but to allow that beautiful, bright light of yours to shine in whatever way it wants to. What are you musing about? What kind of energy are you being called to? What's inspiring you? Can you stand in that light? Can you stand in that, what I want to say is power, but it may not feel like this aggressive power. It may just feel like this bright, beautiful, divine, empowered energy that allows you to show up as you, being you, as you are, etc. So 31, let's see the key concepts because again, I like the language around it. Creative expression, being in the flow of creativity, tuning in to inspiration, allowing creativity without being self-conscious. Yes. Writing and journaling as a means of connection. Ooh. So they're really in the description kind of highlighting the creative aspect of the muse, right? And that's what we would always think of course. Like if you're thinking of, oh, she was my muse, he was my muse, this was my muse. When you're thinking on the line of creativity, that's what you're going to equate it to, like an actual external thing. But I want you to remember that your creative flow, which of course is going to kind of come up through the sacral chakra, can be anything. It can be a feeling. It could be a thought. It could be whatever it is that is calling you to your own light and to the expression of your light. So this feels like real, beautiful, and an open energy that says, let it shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, they're singing that, right? This little light of mine. It's the this little light of mine kind of moon, this full moon in Leo. Okay, now, hopefully you've taken a moment here because I do want to give you extra information. So if you haven't yet, I'll give you another moment. What you want to do is center into that little light of yours, or that big light of yours. Your intuitive nature. Center into your heart center. Take a moment, breathe in, and then ask the question, top or bottom? Top or bottom? Just for a little, what else do I need to know for this full moon in Leo? What do I need to know about my light? However it comes naturally, that question, and then whatever you feel, go with it. That's what intuition is about, right? Trusting. Okay, we're going to go with the top of the deck first. If you chose the top of the deck, you've got the Four of Wands here and celebrations. Look at this beautiful card. This card is, for lack of a better way to say it, just joyful completion, commitment, inspired commitment, being led to something that feels really aligned with your soul, your spirit, saying yes to it, saying yes to you, saying yes to the things and doing the activities that make you feel wonderful. If you are in a place where you are crossing a finish line, you are completing something, you can look to your points of victory and success that you observe as like a well done you moment, or a moment where you were able to shine your light and it feels really good. This card is telling you over the next couple of weeks, stay in that energy. Keep making commitments and channeling in for yourself. Keep choosing to celebrate you and make commitments and decisions, changes even, based on that energy. What does your light, your fire in this case with a Four of Wands, what does your spirit want? And can you celebrate that? Okay. And if you chose the bottom of the deck here, I just even want to do this here. Wow. Beautiful energy for both of these. Nine of Cups and fulfillment. Again, similar message, but this is going to be you really stepping into what makes you feel good. You can see all of these overflowing cups. What makes you feel fulfilled? How can you fulfill your emotional body, right? Like, this is an emotional card with the cups energy. This is where we get to a point where we say, all my dreams are already available to me and I can feel that now. I do not need to wait for something to happen. I don't have to do things differently. I don't have to be anyone else. I can be emotionally fulfilled, and maybe I am in this area or with this particular experience, project, relationship, whatever it is. This is tuning into, for the next couple of weeks, what makes your heart simply overflow with loving fulfillment. Whatever your muse is, whatever it is that makes you feel good, right? And I don't mean this in an egotistical way or with negative coping mechanisms or bad habits. I mean, what does your spirit say yes to that just gets you so excited? You have sort of like the connection to an out-of-body type of experience, right? You're like, oh, that's my soul speaking. This feels really good to me. They're wanting you to experience more of that fulfillment with this full moon over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, let's say, like, get into this energy. I love it. Let's see what the charm is to couple the muse. Call of the muse? Yes. Answer the call. Oh, and it's the owl charm here for you. The owl charm. The muse is the owl. It is the wisdom, right? So we're getting a very clear message from spirit that's just saying, we are going to shine a light on your particular inner wisdom, your unique wisdom. We want you to experience more of that, to trust that for yourself, to celebrate that, to allow yourself to be fulfilled with that, to follow that line. You already have the wisdom within you. That's what they're saying. You already have the wisdom that you need. Use it, follow it, let it be your guide. Wonderful. All right, if you'd like some more information on the Aquarius season energy, I do have a pick a card you can check out. Choose your card from 3 cards and watch it instantly. Or it's February 1st. If you'd like more personal guidance, I do have a February monthly reading that you can reserve, and then I get to take a personal look, individual look at your cards and send that information and guidance for the month, which we focus on connections for February, over to you. Of course, I'll put those links in the description so you can check those out if you feel called to it. You can always visit the Intuitive Astrology playlist to keep up with the intuitive guidance that we're pulling for the aspects that are coming up. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching. Happy full moon.